yo, 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 yo. We are doing some old school bobber fishing. Non-stop hookups. Give me 30 seconds and I'll hook up for you. There we go. They should be on almost instantly. Unless the fish decide to get camera shy. Come on. The bite was on for a second, and then I went live, and of course it turned off. Oh, missed him. Maybe I should focus on fishing. We're just doing some casual bobber fishing. Into a tree. There's one. There's a fish for you, boys. Ugh. Caught anything yet? Oh, we've caught a couple panfish. Oh, frick. This is panfish number 4. Little bluegill. And he's off. Let's go again. You guys, what view do you guys? That's another nice gill. Oh, there we go. Another bluegill. Oh no, this is actually a fat pumpkin seed. These ones have really pretty colors on them. And they're really blue. Alright, let's see. What other species can I get for you? Where I'll tune in from. I think our connection's gonna be a fight. What's everyone's favorite way to fish? Better spot. Y'all could drop a like, 'cause it'd be fire. Right, I see a million blow-ups going on over here. It's about to get spicy. Ready for a fish? Give it a few seconds. Like a dingle McStanky. Yep, it goes down every time. Boys, we just caught our PB slab. Absolute slab. Oh, yeah. This is my favorite fish in every single lake. The black crappie. Oh, we're gonna get a nice release for this one. Oh, there's a buzzing bee. Black crappie, my favorite fish. That is an absolute slab. Oh, they just are tough fish. And the great thing about crappie is usually where there's one, so yeah, so rewarding. That's another species for this year. Oh, a slab crappie. That was awesome. Oh my god, they're blowing up all around me. Oh, I'm getting excited now. That's another nice one. That's a nice one. What do we got? A slab bluegill. Jesus. These are great eating. Another slab of a bluegill. Beef. This is why bobber fishing is so fun. You never know what you're gonna catch. Some guy was asking me yesterday if the crappie are biting. Crappie are biting. That was beef. This boat better not come over here and try to steal my freaking fish hole. Kind of yelling kind of loud that I'm catching slabs over here. And people do that a lot. They look for bent rods and they bring their $60,000 bass boats over to the kayak. They're like, what you fishing? What you using? I'm using your mom for bait. She smells extra bad. The fish love it. What? Alright, y'all, I gotta check my battery percentage. 27. Man, you just get on these schools of them and it starts going crazy for like 5 minutes. Everybody, we're catching slabs out here. I caught my PB crappie. I caught some nice bluegill. A nice pumpkin seed. No perch. No perch. No cats. Worm switch. When one worm is not producing, you gotta switch. That's just law. What's your biggest fish? What's your PB? An 8 to 10 pound large scale sucker caught on a chatterbait. Biggest bass is like a 3-pound smallie. What else? Biggest trout was about 6 or 7 pounds. I don't weigh my fish really because it puts a lot of stress on them, and I'm not tournament fishing. Yeah, those are the biggest. Do you call crappie or crappie? Crappie with an O, even though it's spelled with an A. Crappie. Like, the hedges are getting bad. I need to go crop them, but crappie. Fucking annoying ass boats. I hate them. I hate them. Do you guys hear this? Like, what is this jack doing? I can't believe it. They might have lost control of their boat. Because they're just going in circles. Alright, who else got a question? This is fun. If the fish ain't biting, let's do a Q&A. I guess I'll just start chatting. So, we're fishing in Idaho right now, but usually fish in Washington State. Washington State Mondos, you know what I'm saying? Saltwater, freshwater, everything. Whatever, if it's water, I'll fish it. What else? What else do y'all want to hear? Definitely subscribe. It's only gonna get more fun from here as the year goes on. Alright. Where'd all the fish go? Do you smoke the Zaza? It's Washington State. I'll let you take a guess. Another fat bluegill. Of course, it's Washington, brother. But not in Idaho. That's illegal. Oh, my bad. I flipped the camera. Hold on. Hold up. Another bluegill. Oh, I'm a freaking wuss. Why did I react like that? Gosh darn. Oh my gosh. Dude. Bruh. Alright, he's back in the water. I did not want to deal with that. I'm all tangled up. Yes, nearly near it. The Zaza. That's so funny. Whoever said Zaza is a G. Zaza. Y'all ever seen that video? Of the kid? He's faded. And he's just... Zaza! It's so funny. It's so funny. It's like... all-time great internet videos. Dude, I'm freaking tangled. I'm wrapped around my line, wrapped around my line, wrapped around my line, wrapped around my line, wrapped around my line. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Badass life jacket, bro. Where are you fishing at? I appreciate the compliment. We're fishing at Hauser Lake out in Idaho. Right on the Idaho-Washington border in the beautiful Panhandle. You may have heard of Coeur d'Alene Lake. The Kardashians like to go there and pretend like they are not billionaires. I'm like 30 minutes out from Coeur d'Alene Lake. Yeah, we're living. Fish on. Oh, I missed him, boys. I had too much slack in my line. No, that's the biggest tip I can give you if you're bobber fishing. Do not get slack in your line. So you want those... What the heck? Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could have seen that. I was accidentally hooked up. Like, I went to get slack into my line and I must have just pulled the jig right into a fish's mouth or something. And we're on. That's the smallest fish of the day. A little pumpkin seed. Pea seed. These ones taste good. And these are good catfish bait. Another little pumpkin seed. Yeet! It's so fun. This is actually so fun. If y'all are ever trying to get someone into fishing, take them pan fishing. Alright, that's a bad spot. Why would I cast it away from where I'm catching them? Top 10 questions so it's still can't answer. Keep them questions coming, folks. I don't know what this jackass in this boat over here is doing. They're freaking me out. Always wear your life jacket because people do not care. They're so stupid. Like, he's in a no wake zone, just absolutely waking it. I'm calling the cops. Just kidding. Who wants to hear a story? What kind of story? Anyone have a topic for a story? I got stories on everything. What do you want to hear? The first time I smoked the Zaza, as our friend in the chat called it, I threw up so much. And my older brother, such a G, was trying to hold the puke bag for me. And I puked all over his arms. Close calls on the water with jackasses and boats. Honestly, I can't say I've had any crazy close calls. And I'm gonna say that's because I like to play it safe. Stay near the banks. If the lake is windy, don't go out there. Stay visible. All that stuff, that's like the most important. Now, I have had boats come within like 20 feet of me and create fat wakes and just send the kayak bottom. And all those guys get me mad. And if you want to hear what really makes me mad, the jet skiers. Oh my god. It's always like rich little kids that have their parents' jet skis, and they will purposely make some crazy wakes. And yeah, the closest call I've ever had with me being a jackass was I put waders on and let water get into them and almost drowned in a river. And no, I'm not a big wader guy no more. Because, yeah, they really makes you reconsider things. Now, when I was a kid, I was out at the ocean. There we go. Oh, frick. I was out at the ocean, and there was like this little drainage puddle thing, and I'm just chilling. All my siblings are looking at it. We're all having a good time, and my mom's like, "All right, Kenny, don't slip in." Like, I was probably 4 or 5 at the time, and not even a second after, I slip right in. And my mom's pregnant, so she tries to bend over and grab me, and her belly is getting. So she starts like, "Oh my gosh, my kid's drowning! My kid's drowning!" And shout out my Chad older brother. There's a perch. Shout out my Chad older brother. Reaches down and just saves me right as the water's like right here. I'm like, oh. And yeah, that's the closest I've ever been to drowning. Oh god. Oh, perch in the boat. Perch in the boat. Perch in the boat. Alright. Here's an interesting thing about these yellow perch. If I can get it. Oh my gosh. He's trying to swim under my leg, and there's no water. Oh, he's quilled me. Alright, there we go. Perfect. You guys see that sail? That is their defense right there. They'll put that sail up, and that is sharp. Sharp, super, super sharp. It'll cut you right up. Poke you with venom. Super pretty fish. Whoop. They're biting. Oh, we lost. He got our worm. That's okay. Now, perch do not fight. Perch do not fight to save their lives. Perch will just spin with your jig, or follow the motion of your jig. It's so funny. Perch are just little idiots. They're dinkers. This guy's having the time. I can't. That might actually be a huge RC boat. Stay out of this corner. This corner gets no cell reception. Alright guys, let me paddle away from this spot. Put a big chunk of worm on there. Hopefully a big old bass or bluegill or something. I'll just slam it. Normally I don't want to catch a bass on live bait. I'm using such a small jig, I don't think. It's counterproductive, I promise you it makes sense. Drift. Drift Nation. What's everyone's favorite car? Mine is personally the Audi RS6 Avant. Avant meaning station wagon. You guys are the homies now. We're all homies in here. So like, I gotta hear. They're nibbling that big chunk of worm. That bobber's doing the bobber dance, but no one's committed. No one said it's mine. Once that guy, I'll just bite it down. Y'all do any cat? Get a big one, my guy. I'm gonna get next fish is gonna be a toad, and it's gonna be for you. Watch this. We're sitting out. We're gonna let this sit until a big one bites it. We did catch our PB crappie today, which no complaints about that. Something's doing the bobber dance with it down there. Show you guys what kind of bobbers I'm using. These are Billy bobbers. They have a little weight in them, so barely any bobbers actually sticking up, and thus there's less resistance when the fish pull it down. People in Asian countries, like Japan and China and stuff, they would use porcupine quills. And the quill would just sit on the top of the water, and then there's no resistance when a porcupine quill is poking through the water or going down into the water. That's like poking a needle through water. Those big, I caught the crappie on a live night crawler and a 1/32 chartreuse jig head with a bobber about 1.5 feet above it. I don't remember what I was saying before that. Oh yes, bobbers. You want as little resistance on your bobber as possible. So as a kid, you probably used the big white and red eagle claw bobbers, but those take so much effort for the fish to actually pull it down that you're probably missing a lot of fish on them because they're just nibbling your bait because it's floating in front of their face. Fun. What's everyone's favorite fish? Who needs a trolling motor? We got paddles. It's funny, whenever I catch a fish, the viewership goes up. When it's slow, the viewership goes down. Like, I swear YouTube algorithm is watching. They're like, oh, fish, action. We'll promote that. No fish, no action. Elbows. You as well, sir. I appreciate you watching. You're a straight gangster. Make sure you subscribe. We'll have more lives on the way. Who's to say? Yo, ooga, ooga booga. Yo, welcome to the chat, my boy. Let's pretty lit today. We've caught like seven fish. Just subscribe. Legend. Let's go. Next fish is for the boy Uga. Y'all love the lives or what? Hooker. I am a hooker. I'm the biggest hooker you've ever seen. All I do is hook. That's gotta be like a swear word in YouTube. TOS, hooker. Bro's got me dead with one word straight up. Oh, you funny, bruh. You funny. Let's show you how much of a hooker I am. Hopefully I didn't fish up this hole. Hopefully I didn't fish up this hole, y'all. Y'all brothers and y'all sisters. Because we're out here being southern Idaho. Yeah, well, oh my gosh, the people in Idaho swear they're from the South. I've seen more Confederate flags in Idaho than I saw in Florida, bro, straight up. And that's just a fact, Jack. There ain't nothing to it but a two things. You know, come on, you know what I'm saying? Bum 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 bum. Ain't nothing to do with me. Ain't nothing to do with it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What am I hooked up on? Holy crap, boys. This is the biggest fish of the day. Personal best bluegill. I think he... Oh, shoot. He yammed that hook. Let's see. We got a big old bluegill, and he yammed the hook. This is never what you want to see. Forceps. Now, if you see blood, you stop. That's the rule of thumb. Oh, gosh. Okay. That's a fucking cracker. If I can't get the hook out, I'll eat him. We're gonna try it once to get the hook out. If it doesn't come out, he is more likely than not gonna be a treat. Sucks because he's a big one. I don't want to eat the big ones. Oh my god, they're freaking... Dude, they're freaking water skiing. It's like 50 degrees. Alright, we are gonna cut this hook, and hopefully he'll just pass it. Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked. We're gonna just give him a nice quick dispatch. Here's my knife. Look away, YouTube. This is what you do. You watch, and this is the reality of fishing. If they are suffering, you kill them, and you eat that fish. Sucks that it's my PB. Let him go. 3, 2, 1. Right behind the eye. Give it a little twist. And he is dead. Sorry y'all had to see that. That is the not so fun part about this, is when there's a casualty on the boat. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Sorry, it was all still in the chat. That was brutal. That's what you do. The fish is suffering, you put them out of it. That's your responsibility as a fisherman. I'm not gonna show the fish on camera anymore. That one. I'll show the other fish that we catch, but that was freaking brutal. Now that's the downside of using live bait. If you're gonna use live bait, be willing to eat what you catch, because most of the time